Hi, this is just a short video. I wanted to weigh in on some recent discussions about styrofoam heads and latex masks. I think I have something unique to offer this debate. Some collectors insist that it's okay to use styrofoam wig heads to display latex masks. And other collectors say no, the styrofoam head will damage the latex mask. I'm in the camp that believes the styrofoam head will damage the mask. You should not use styrofoam heads on latex masks, but people have vigorously disagreed with me online and insisted that any way you slice it, anecdotally, scientifically, however you want to look at it, chemically, there is no reason why a styrofoam head would have any harmful effect on a latex mask. And other collectors who agree with me maintain that they have the experience to back up their opinion that if you store a latex mask on a styrofoam head, over time it is going to damage the mask, and the mask will stick to the styrofoam head. Everyone agrees that styrofoam heads and vinyl masks do not mix. I think that's settled, that you don't put a vinyl mask on a styrofoam wig head. And I think everyone now agrees on that. But there's still a lot of debate about latex masks. People who insist it's okay to put a latex mask on a styrofoam wig head, and people like me who say no, it will damage your mask. And I've had collectors, well-known collectors, basically tell me I'm a fool for believing that. But and then I've had well-known collectors who have the same opinion that I do. So I wanted to give my 2 cents. And this is why I thought I had something unique to say about it. What I have here are 2 Topstone masks. And let's see here. Here we go. These are 2 Topstone 80s era, late 80s latex rubber masks. They are the same mask, the same character. I purchased these roughly a dozen years ago. And then I conducted a great experiment that we're going to see the results of the experiment right now. Now this one looks like it's foamed. It's not. It's on a styrofoam wig head. Let's look at this one first. Here is this 80s era Topstone mask. It is just a generic wolf. I don't think it has a name. There's the maker's mark back there. Sewn in hair. And I bought it approximately a dozen years ago. And I didn't stuff it actually. I put it in a plastic bag and then I put it inside a plastic bag, then put it in a Rubbermaid tub along with a bunch of other masks. I stuffed it with plastic bags today just so I could show it to you, so it would have some shape and you could see what the mask looks like. So there's that. Now here is the same mask, the same Topstone wolf mask, same character, same era, same everything. And I bought it roughly the same time. I did not buy these at exactly the same time, within a year of each other. I bought these 2 masks, and it was about, 12 years ago, maybe. I don't think it was 15. I think it's too long. Maybe a dozen or so years ago. I bought them at the same time. But this one that you're looking at right now, I put on this styrofoam wig head, and it's been there ever since. Now, I have stuffed this with some plastic bags. Again, this not so it would hold its shape for this program. I'll get into why I put plastic bags in there. But basically, it's been on a styrofoam wig head for the last dozen years. Now, this mask looks like it's foamed. It's not. It is not foamed. This mask is hard. I don't know if you can hear that. Can you hear it? The entire mask, all over, the entire mask is rock hard. The entire mask, everything. Well, here, just take my word for it. That is absolutely hard. Rock hard. There is no softness in this mask. The ears, everything are frozen in this position. It is like an eggshell. You cannot bend that mask or push on it at all. This mask, which has never been on a styrofoam head, never in its life as far as I know, and certainly not since I've owned it, it is soft all over. No hard spots. Nothing. It's all squishy. Look. Squishy, floppy, loose, rubbery, like it should be. This mask that's been stored on, it was in a plastic bag with no styrofoam head, is soft. This mask, same mask, stored on a styrofoam head, hard as a rock. Same owner, same location, this basement, same mask, same company, same era, same everything, bought roughly around the same time. Not exactly the same time, but roughly about 12 or so years ago. Stored in the same basement. The only difference is this was put, as soon as I bought it, I put it on this styrofoam head, put it on a shelf. I did put a plastic bag over it. This one, I put inside of a plastic bag and put it in a Rubbermaid tub. Now, once I saw that this was turning hard, it already had turned hard almost all over, I stuffed some plastic bags in there just to make sure that as it turned hard, it was already turning hard, but I wanted to make sure that it didn't collapse in on itself, because sometimes masks, and I was just looking at some masks yesterday, as they turn hard, they start to crumple up and bend, and they just sort of collapse into a clump. And I wanted it to finish hardening in this position, so it looks like a foamed mask, and it hasn't discolored. That's good. I don't mind if a mask turns hard. I mind if it discolors, because even a foamed mask will discolor and turn brown sometimes. That I don't like. But this is fine. It's hard, but it's in this perfect shape. So I mean, I might foam this someday. I might reinforce it with tape all inside, all over, and put foam in it. I don't know. But the reason it's got the plastic bag, which you see, it's got a plastic bag in there, is just to make sure that as it continued to age, that snout didn't collapse in on itself. It was already hard, so the plastic bag has nothing to do with it turning hard. It was already hard, almost all over. I think maybe the ears or something hadn't yet turned hard, but the snout was hard. So if someone's looking at it and says, aha, there's a plastic bag in there, it was already hard. It was on the styrofoam head, and it turned hard. This was not on a styrofoam head, and it is still soft. So I don't know if there's another example like this in the hobby of two exact same masks. The same mask, the same owner, the same location, the same age. One on a styrofoam head, one in a plastic bag. The one on the styrofoam head turns rock hard. The one that is not on a styrofoam head is still soft. So I think this is pretty conclusive. A styrofoam head will turn the mask hard. No styrofoam head, the mask is still soft. Now, both of these, the hair is shedding on both of these, particularly this one, but it's also shedding on this one too. And if anyone has suggestions on what to do about that, if I use hairspray, will that make the situation better or worse? And will that make a bad situation worse, or should I consider hairspray to stop the shedding? Because both of them, the hair is kind of falling apart. It's like the hair is sort of disintegrating on both. I don't know why, but it's sewn in hair. It's not glued on. So that's a problem, though, common to both of these. They both have that problem. And it's strange. Most of my masks do not have that problem. So that's unique to this wolf mask. In fact, I can't think of a single other one that has that problem. Oh, no, I take that back. I have like a 50s era, 60s era Keith Ward Indian, a big one, and it has shedding hair, which is a completely different era, different kind of hair, so I don't know if there's any connection that can be made there. But if anyone has suggestions on what to do about arresting that hair problem, let me know. I think that's everything I wanted to tell you. I just wanted to offer this as an exhibit, like Exhibit A, Exhibit B. Consider this an exhibit in the case for styrofoam heads being harmful to masks. I don't know what more illustration do you need that you have the same mask, hard, soft, styrofoam head, no styrofoam head. I don't know what more you want. What more evidence do you need? There it is. But people have debated me in mask groups. And sometimes they're nice about it. So, I have friends who debate me on this, and I have people who are not friends who debate me on this. I don't mind when my friends debate me. When my not friends debate me, it kind of irritates me. But I've had people just scold me and swear up and down that there's nothing wrong with styrofoam heads. Well, yes there is. Okay, that's it. That was just a little video I wanted to do as I was going through these masks, I was thinking of things I've seen online recently. I thought this was an opportunity to discuss this. That's it. That's all I got for you. It was a short video. That's it. Thank you for watching. And I'm looking at Billy down there. He won't jump up here. Billy, why don't you come say hi to these people? Hold on. Let's get Billy up here. Billy. There's Billy. Okay, now we can see Billy. That's my Billy. All right, now we can, there goes Billy. Now we can finish. Remember, the one who dies with the most toys is dead.